kitchen. I just done my table. I'll show you all in a minute or two. Just having a seat on my rocking chair. I was away up my swimming this morning and it was wonderful. Pop it out of there. It was wonderful up my swimming. Oh, it was so good. I had a jacuzzi as well. I had a smile on my face every length. And everybody was all happy. All my usual people that I see were all happy to be back up. So I feel good today. I feel good. And I'm lovely and clean. Good morning, lovely Mason. Good morning. This is my towel that I used behind me. Good morning. So it was lovely getting up there and getting my swim. Poppy's doing good. She's in the living room. She was causing mayhem a minute ago when I was Skyping my mum because there was a DOG outside the window. Thank you, Goldust. Oh, the swimming was amazing. Oh, it was so good to get back. Oh, it was just lovely just feeling the water and everything. And as I says, we were all that happy. Good morning, lovely Jennifer. Golfer girl, good morning to you. And then I went in for a lovely jacuzzi. I was like, oh, this is great. And I was just looking out the window at everybody's Christmas lights and it was dark outside. And one of the wee guys that goes there every morning came down and had a wee conversation with me. And then when I went into the changing room, there was a wee lady that doesn't really talk much, but she had a full-blown conversation. So I think we've all been desperate for some kind of contact with people, you know what I mean? I've got yous, but some people haven't got yous. I've done that to yous, so yous are mine. Nobody can touch you, yous are mine, yous are my friends. But some poor people haven't got any friends whatsoever. Oh. So I'm going to show you my table, right? Hello, it's Ski from Turkey. Beautiful, beautiful Turkey. I've done my Christmas table already. I had to do it. I was itching to do it. So I'll show you it. Good morning, lovely Adrian. Right, I'm going to show you it and then I can go and sit in my living room. This is my table. Oh, this is my Christmas table. Good morning, lovely Sarah. Sparky, good morning. See, I've got the black tablecloth and I've got rose gold scatter on it. And the food won't be going in these plates. I've got big plates, but this is just for decor. And this is the Christmas crackers, this is the angels. And then I've got napkin, and then look at my wee napkin ring. Jewels. And everybody's got a decent hat. We've all got decent hats. And then my wee centrepiece is this lovely bottle. It's got reindeer and everything. And I've already had accidents with the salt and pepper shaker. Good morning, lovely Claire. So what I've done is I've put jewels on the side where the hole is because I kept picking it up and pouring salt everywhere. So I've done that. I've put, and then on the pepper, I've put stickers so we know what side's what. So there, and then my new cutlery, black cutlery, nice heavy cutlery. So that's my wee table. And oh, I've got wee reindeers here. I've got wee reindeers, so there's my wee table. I hope everybody likes it, you know what I mean? I'm happy with it. Right, wait till I put the tumble dryer back on. See my washing machine and tumble dryer, they're never off. I'm fed up with washing. Hey, watch Mikey. Seeing that, I've got a bit of cheek to talk because I remember my mum and dad used to have like the twin tub washing machine. And they used to have this old wringer thing that they had over the sink to wring the out. And then on the kitchen they had like a pulley thing that you would hang the clothes on the pulley and then pull the clothes up. Right, wait till I get these. Oh, so I've been busy since 7 o'clock. This is me just sitting down now with these, with my iron brew. Lisa squinty. Wait a minute, I think she's... That better? That's better. Ah. Oh, put these down a bit. That's a better now. Hey, let me get these on the chat. Hope it's festive enough. It's 9:40 in the morning. 9:40 AM. Oh, the swimming was marvellous. I can't explain how good it was. And as I says, even just having some contact with people. Oh, you've got some lag. Oh, I don't know. Who knows? YouTube's a funny thing. YouTube kept taking people's wrenches away and giving them back and taking people's badges. And, oh, listen, I've got a new badge if you want to go and have a wee look. There's my open-minded. Good morning, open-minded. I was seeing it while she was moving, Sloth. Am I? Oh, Sloth Queen, yeah. I hope it's alright. Did you get the M? M found it. M found the new emoji that I made. Yeah. Good morning, lovely M. Do you know what I got? It's gave me a wee giggle. This right on the video that I done on Saturday. See the makeup video I done. Someone is actually questioning if I'm actually from Scotland because I used a fan. See how the wee fan that lit up? Because I used a fan, they said, are we sure she's from Scotland? She's using a fan and they should be wearing jumpers. Look, there's a fan right there. There's a fan. Yeah, and I'm from Scotland. There's no kidding on. Yeah, that's what I got. Are we sure that she's from Scotland? Because she's using a fan in one of. I think I just wrote. That's a good point, but it is just a video. Oh. Now I've took you a drive around my area and everything like that. You've been driving about, and I'm pretty sure you've seen some road signs. And I don't think I could keep up this act for all these years. It gave me a wee giggle. Yeah, I know, Mason. Weird. I don't know. Somewhere warm, open-minded, because if you stay in look, I didn't even want to get into it with the person because I'm thinking, listen, I take really terrible hot flushes. I can be outside with just a vest top on, hanging over my wall like that, getting in freezing cold weather, cooling down with the hot flushes. But apparently somebody thinks that people in Scotland should not use fans. We all just go about with jumpers on. Yeah. No, listen, I wasn't even going to argue with that. I thought there's no point arguing with that kind of thing. Yes, Sloth Queen, I've made up this fake accent for all of these years. Not only that, I've got lovely people, subscribers that I trust, that I've gave my address to and have sent me things. Open-minded sent me and Mrs. Doubtwater. I'm sure she must know if the packages came to Scotland or where. Yeah, but you're not allowed to use a fan unless I don't know. Yeah, do you like the wee emoji? Isn't that cool? See, the more people that join the wee club, the more emojis I can. Naughty emojis, I'm pretty sure it would be. We can make. Do you know what I'd done as well? And I must apologise to all my lovely silver and gold people. On Saturday, know how I had only had a bit of toast and then I had my flavouring, and the first one just knocked me. I was gone. I never even done my live stream on Streamlabs. I just done it on this as normal. And I didn't even know it was lovely Valerie that pointed it out. I was like, well, what can I say? It happened. Next week I'll make sure I eat something a bit more substantial than a bit of toast. I had a great day. I must admit, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I had the music on and everything. I was doing some couch dancing. Yes, I had to take it down, Sloth Queen, because I was partying with some music in the background. But that was okay because I never had any strikes or anything when I woke up on Sunday morning. This is true. Open-minded, the official animal is a unicorn. And on my passport, you'll see that there's the English lion, and then there's a Scottish unicorn. And it's a wee shame because the Scottish unicorn's got a chain round its neck, and the lion's holding the chain. It's true. A lot of people look into that like, good morning, lovely Jordan. I'm very good. Burning up, burning up. Got a fan on. Imagine that. You're not allowed to. I'm quite. I'm questioning whether she comes from Scotland or not. I tell you, give me a wee giggle though. But I thought there's no point arguing with that. There's no point getting into it. Here, do you imagine me? And listen, you've heard my kids as well. You've heard my kids. Imagine me saying to my whole family now, remember when I'm live streaming, we all put on this Scottish accent. I don't know what benefit that would get. I see so many questions. Yesterday, what did I watch yesterday? I was all over the place yesterday. Do you know what I watched? Half of Jesus of Nazareth. There you go. I watched half of that yesterday because it's like a 6-hour long movie, that. And, you know, it gets me Christmassy. I get into the Christmas mood watching Jesus of Nazareth. You're probably thinking, she's just getting weirder and weirder, but it's a great film. So I've watched half of that. I'll probably watch the other half today because it's, as I say, 6 hours long. It's a long, long film. Mr. Mike and Poppy are right here. There's the babas. Ready to growl at something outside. But I've told my mum to watch Christmas Chronicles 2. She needs to watch that. She's not watched that yet. That's a brilliant movie. And Jingle Jangle is a great movie as well if you like musicals and stuff like that. There's a lot of singing. I like singing. I don't mind a bit of singing and dancing in my movies. So that's the kind of stuff I watch. And see, on Christmas Day, I don't listen to, well, Wham! Last Christmas and all that, right? I listen to Christmas carols. I've always listened to Christmas carols. I don't know if it's like because when I was a wee girl we used to go to chapel and sing like Christmas hymns and things, but it always gives me goosebumps. So I like to listen to O Little Town of Bethlehem and things like that. It gets me right Christmassy, so that's what I listen to on Christmas Day when we're opening presents. And I do know that a lot of poor people haven't got any presents this year, and I just hope when I'm on Christmas Day and things like that, no one thinks I'm showing off or anything, because I just show you my life and what I've got for Christmas. Some people are interested, but I do know that there's a lot of people that have got nothing in my heart. I mean, I pray for them every night. Golfer girl, me and my mum and dad this morning were showing each other what we were watching. My mum and dad are watching a fireplace scene on their telly. I was watching a fireplace scene, and in the window it's a blizzard. So you've got the fireplace noises, and then you've got the wind blowing outside like that. It's really, really Christmassy. I love that. Oh, you got snow walking in hot ice. I want more snow. Sloth Queen, I'm going to be on Christmas Day to give you all a very Merry Christmas hello and a Christmas kiss. You'll get 2 kisses because I've not got mistletoe, but I'll kiss you under the tinsel. I've got tinsel. I'll kiss you under the tinsel, right? I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. I love that song. Underneath the mistletoe last night. But I'll be kissing you under the tinsel. It's not got the same ring to it, but you know. In fact, one of my ornaments I think has got mistletoe. We could use that. Poppy! See, she's going mental because there's squirrels over there. There's a family of squirrels over there, and she sees them. Right, out. Look at the carry on. Look. Look at deal. Right, come on, guys. Look. Poppy. Look, she's kidding on. She's wagging her tail kidding on that she's a nice dog. Poppy. Wait a minute, I need to put her out because she's going to drive me mental. Out, time out. Out you go. What is it we're looking at anyway? What are we looking at? It's a squirrel. It's 2 squirrels. Oh, I need to show you. I need to bring these over. Let's do some window twitching. Right, hold on. It's 2 squirrels. Wait a minute. Right, we're in the blinds. Oh, hold on. Right, what trees are? Right. I'll leave it here and you maybe see it. Can I zoom in any further? See it? See the wee squirrel? That's what she's looking at. There's actually two of them. There's one there and there's one up a bit. There's one up there. Oh, I can't point to it. There's two of them. Wee squirrels. Did you see her wagging her tail as if, come and play, squirrel? Come and play. I won't bite you or anything like that. And as soon as she had the squirrel, it would be in her mouth. There'd be a squirrel dangling out her mouth. That's what would happen. Two of them. Poor Mr. Mikey's eyes, he can't see that far now. Oh, come on! That's because I've sat down. Yes, Scottish squirrels. Squirrels from Scotland. Oh, Poppy! She's going mental. He doesn't even know what she's barking at. Yes, they're grey. We hardly see any red squirrels here. Up north, you see quite a few of them. But here it's just the grey squirrels. Poppy! This is going to be the whole live stream, isn't it? Her looking at squirrels. There's always something out that window. Right, that's it. Out. Right, I've had enough. Enough squirrel watching out. 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 You've ruined it. Don't think about what you've done. Time out. Think about it. There. I've not even shut the door, so if they try and get in, they'll get back in. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same with our squirrels, that the greys kill the red squirrels. They're still cute though, I still like them. But you see, like up in Inverness and places like that, you see a lot of red squirrels. But not here, it's all grey. We've got grey squirrels and big fat pigeons. That's what we've got. And I love them. I love the pigeons and I love the red squirrels. You don't have squirrels on Guam. You've got beautiful things on Guam though. I seen red squirrels in Disney as well. There was quite a few red squirrels I seen. I took pictures of them. Yeah, I wonder if people want me to show my passport and stuff. Look. I was born in Glasgow. A weird comment. It gave me a giggle. It gave my mum a giggle as well. Gave her a laugh. Yeah, oh, it might be too hot for them. It's freezing here. But I still need a fan because I burn up. Wait a minute, I'll let my son know. Peter! 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 That's all right. See if you look in that tree over there. There's two squirrels playing in it. On the branches.
Oh, that's you.
I was wondering what the hell she was growling at, and I went over and there was two squirrels playing. Yeah. Oh, there's my sweet Moomin. Good morning, lovely Moomin. Oh, I'm glad you like my table. Yeah, Peter, did I tell you about the comment that somebody's questioning if I come from Scotland or not? Because I used, see my wee fan that I've got in there that we got at the pantomime. Right, I used that in one of my videos and somebody wrote, I'm beginning to wonder if she's from Scotland because she's got a fan. People in Scotland don't use fans, they've got jumpers on.
Oh, so you think life's one big Disney movie, basically. Oh, well, that isn't proof. So,
Well, there you go.
got to burst his bubble there.
I wasn't even going to get into it. I wasn't even going to get into a fight about it. Right, put them out. Out again. Out again. Out. Go and think about it again. They've obviously not thought hard enough. Out you go.
Out.
What the like? Where is Sky? I'll do my wolf whistle. I worry about her. I do worry about her, especially with this arsehole that keeps following her. Look, they bark all day long, so they do that. They're not happy unless they're barking or growling. But do you know, sometimes they just do it all day long and it drives you insane. Where is my beautiful Sky? Oh, winter girl. Kelly. Good morning to you. I'd love to see your table decorations. I worry as well. I'd love to, I love seeing your Christmas trees and I loved seeing your Christmas tables and things like that. I love it. It makes me feel festive. Even see when I'm driving the car, I'm like, I wish somebody else was driving so I could have a good look about at everybody's decorations. Sloth Queen, I hope she's extra careful. I worry. That's how I'm hoping that we call it in Glasgow a cosh, right? I hope she's carrying a cosh. That means some kind of a weapon in her bag, just in case. But the world's crazy. As I said, see the day when I was up swimming, everybody was talking to each other. We were all talking to each other as if it's starting to get to people, this lockdown and stuff like that people have not had human contact with other people. So people are going crazy. Yes, I've bought the beautiful angel crackers. It's the first time I've ever bought crackers like that. They look gorgeous, but you could get reindeer crackers and things as well. I love a Christmas cracker. Everybody's got to wear a hat. We've got to have a hat on for pictures. It's not Christmas unless you've got your hat on. See if somebody's not got their hat on. It's, where's your hat? Get the hat on. It's Christmas Day. We've all got to wear a hat. And I'm in my pyjamas all day long. My brand new pyjamas and my brand new slippers all day long. Festive. Festive doing it. Getting ready to be used. I'll be getting ready to be used. Hopefully not like that. Hopefully, well, maybe I will. I don't know. I can't promise anything anymore. I can't even do a blooming StreamYards on a Saturday now. Can't believe I forgot to do that. What can I say? You think I would know by now, but I don't. It's not an act. This is it. This is me. It's not that kind of cracker. It's a Christmas cracker. It's you pull it. You pull once somebody holds one in, somebody holds out, and you pull it like that, and it makes a bang. And inside's like a toy, a hat, and a joke. It's always really naff jokes, but I won't be eating my meal at the table, Ashley. I usually have my dinner here. That's what I do. I don't really use the table much, so I won't be messing it up. Nobody better be messing it up. And as I say, see the plates that are down? That's not the plates that their Christmas meal will be on. I've got beautiful square plates. That'll be what their meals on them, and obviously I'll do my cutlery and all that before. Yeah, see, I bought decent hats this year. Good hats I've bought everybody. But I would mess my hair. I'm going to have my hair the way I had on Saturday with my tinsel on. So a hat's just not. My hat sitting on top of that's just going to look silly. That'll be the pictures you'll see me on Christmas Day like that, slumped down like that with the party hat on and empty bottle of flavouring like that. My kids put me to bed again. Into bed, Mum. Get into bed. And I'll be crying as usual. I love yous all. I do love yous. Right, Mum. See, as soon as I start that, it's like, Mum, I think you better go to bed now. I think it's time. And we'll just leave this wee bucket at the side of your bed just in case. That's what I get. Yes, we've got 5 people as well, so that's perfect for us because it's my 3 kids, me and my ex-husband, so that's the 5. I've got my pyjama, oh, they're behind the tree. They're hiding his present. It's good. My pyjamas are hiding that. But they're festive. I think they've got snowflakes on them. And I've got my elephant slippers. I'm all sorted, apart from the dinner. I need to get the dinner. But I'll go on Christmas Eve. That's going to be nerve-wracking. But I'm going to go at 6 o'clock in the morning. So get my turkey and everything like that. Because they'll kill you. See, come lunchtime and Christmas Eve, they'll be killing each other over a loaf of bread up there. Can you imagine them busting my door down on Christmas Day? If I had the flavouring, you know, right, you, too many people in your house, I'd be like, just take me, officer. And the officer would be saying, but you've not done anything wrong, Linda. And I'd be saying, it doesn't matter, going to just take me anyway. Just take me, just take me. I fancy a lock-in. What are we having for dinner, officer? Oh, Sloth Queen. Oh, my sweet Sloth Queen. I'll be thinking about you. You need to let me know how you get on. Yes, everybody's got their pyjamas. Everybody's got their pyjamas to wear. Oh, a Morris Minor. My mum and dad had a Morris Minor. Oh my goodness, that's a blast from the past. Where's my sky? Where is my sky? I'm going to wolf whistle her again. Maybe she's just having a wee sleepy day, but we worry, don't we, when she's not here? We do worry about her. Yes, yes, my Sloth Queen, I know. See, I never know people's names. I don't like calling these your names on this in case you don't want your name out there, so I'm always trying to be careful. Yes, I'll be messaging her as well with a wolf whistle. Oh, Sophie, it was your birthday yesterday. Well, I'm going to sing to you now, so be prepared, everybody, for this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you. Wait a minute, I'll give you a clap. I hope you had a lovely birthday. I hope you have a lovely Linda. Yeah, I'm not sure where my dad came from. I know my dad came from Alberta, but I'm not sure what part of Alberta. But my cousin that comes in here, Vicky, she used to stay in Alberta. Now she stays in British Columbia. I'd love to go to Canada one day as well. Do you know what? I would love to see Niagara Falls. I would love to do that and then walk along, because you can go from the USA into Canada. And can you imagine being one leg in one state and one leg in the other state? That'd be cool. Good morning, Linda. Hope you're doing good. You're welcome, Sophie. See, I'm tapping. I can't stop myself doing this, tapping. I think everybody that does ASMR is the same. And even people will say, going to not do a video tapping, and I end up ruining it by doing it. I can't help it. Can't help myself. Do you know, I've actually seen myself in a supermarket picking up something and doing that and putting it next to my ear and crinkling it. People will be looking at me like, look at that. Keep your eye on her. She's a shoplifter. If I've ever seen a shoplifter, it's her. Search her when she's going out. Just give her a search. Security watching me. Do you know, I even hate, see if I'm in a shop and I've got my phone in my pocket and my phone goes off. I hate going into my pocket to retrieve my phone just in case anybody thinks that I've done, you know, I've stolen an apple or something like that and put it in my pocket. I do it, and I try and do it so that anybody that's watching me can see. Oh, my sweet do you know what? It's this time of year as well. This time of year is hard on a lot of people. And although I love Christmas, it's a wee bit like that for me as well, because I like things just to be even. I just like my days and everything just to be nice and the same every day. And when you've got something like Christmas or birthdays, it's different, and it kind of knocks me a wee bit because it's not the same routine. I like the same routine every day, like my swimming and then I come home and what I do and what time I go to bed. Just the same. I don't like to be too happy and I don't like to be too sad. I just like even. So see, at Christmas when it's all different, it kind of knocks me, but it takes me a few days to get over it. That's a beautiful present, Sophie. Is there Golfer Girl? I never knew that. There you go. Four corners where the four USAs. Well, I need to find out where that is, because you could have one leg, then you could do like a downward dog pose, couldn't you? With that, I'd hope I wouldn't get arrested for that, you know. But one leg, then an arm and an arm. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure somebody's thought of that first. I'll need to Google it. Gold dust. It takes a wee while for antidepressants to kick in. It takes about 3 weeks or something like that, and you could be thinking, what's the point of me taking these? They're not doing anything. I've done that, and then you know they do kick in. See, I've spoke about this before, but there was one time in particular, and they had me on Prozac, and I was taking the Prozac, and I felt fine. You know, I'd been taking the Prozac for a while, and I felt absolutely fine. And I thought, what's the point of me taking the blooming tablets? They do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. And I came off them. I just came off the antidepressants, and within a week, I was down so low that I was starting to think my whole family would be better off if I wasn't here. I swear, this is what happened to me. And I was going, what's wrong with me? And that's what it was. I went up to the doctor and said to the doctor, and he says, the reason you're taking them, he says, you're going to feel normal. He says, and if you're going to come off them, he says, you should never, the doctor gave it to me. So that's something that I've never done that again. I'm glad you're feeling better, Sophie. Yes, see, that's it. Once they tweak it and get the right ones for you. See, they to take me off the Prozac because it was messing about with my cancer drug. Who would have thought? And they put me on different ones. But there you go, they were messed, so I had to go through all of that. Yes, open-minded. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. So don't ever do that, Angela. Good morning to you. Don't ever think when you're on antidepressants, what am I taking these for? I feel normal. And you know, the time that I knew there was something wrong, I spoke about this as well, was we were coming home for, I think it was the first time we went to Florida, and we were coming home, and it was me, my mum and dad, my ex-husband, and the two kids. It was only Sophie and Amanda we had at the time. And on the way home, I ended up falling out with everybody. So I'm sitting in a party at the airport myself like that, and my ex-husband, my mum and dad, my kids are all sitting over there having a lovely, lovely time, and I'm sitting like that. And I thought to myself, there's something not right here. You know, they're all talking to each other and mingling and having a good time, and I'm sitting here like this. So that's when I realised I need to go and see the doctor. And I'm glad I did. Yeah, Moomin, sometimes it takes that long. Sometimes it takes three or 4 weeks. I know, and listen, we all do what we do. And see, some people would, as we say in Scotland, slag you. Or what would you call it? Not troll yous, but would drag yous because you've got to take tablets. Listen, see, if you've got to take a tablet to be normal, you've got to take a tablet to be normal. Never mind what anybody else thinks. They're not in your shoes. They don't feel your feelings. They're not part of your family. I can imagine my daughters, if I was to say to them, do you know what, Mummy's coming off her tablets, by the way, just coming off them because the people on the internet don't like it. Eh? My kids would be like, Mum, we will never speak to you again. So, listen, never mind what MD thinks. If you've got to take a tablet, you've got to take a tablet to feel better. I don't like taking tablets. I don't like having to take a cancer tablet and all that every single day. But I do it. There's too many people online that just want to slag you for stuff. I mean, there you go. Somebody's even questioning if I'm Scottish or not. Somebody's been sitting watching that whole video because that fan bit was at the very end. Somebody's been sitting watching me going, I don't know, I've got a feeling that she's not Scottish after all. She's in Australia or something. Yes, open-minded, you've got to. Yes, Moomin. Oh, Winter Girl, I'm the same with sweeties. I know, see, that bugs me when people are like online saying, so-and-so takes such and such medication. Well, good, I'm glad they do, because we see without taking the medication, they might not be here, or they might be an absolute crazy person. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the medication, because I was bad. My sweet Moomin. See, Moomin's wrote to me. Moomin would be like, I don't know. I don't know if I've sent that to the right address. Yeah, but somebody thinks that people in Scotland shouldn't have fans. That's just weird. That's just a weird comment. See, a lot of people don't understand what it's like to suffer from a mental illness. Some people think you can just snap out of it. Come on, shake yourself, get with it. And it's terrible being trapped in your own head. Because I had self-loathing, really, really bad self-loathing as well. Absolutely hating myself. And for no reason, just because I did. And I'm glad that I've not got the terrible feelings anymore. But I'm never high. Don't get me wrong. See the tablets I take, I'm never high or anything like that. But see, if you had to, then you would have to. See, if people have got to take morphine for pain relief, they've got to take morphine for pain relief, for God's sake. Too many people judging online. Is Jenny away? Jenny, thank you so much, sweet Jenny, for coming in. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, it's like, that's what I got. Nobody could have hated me any more than I hated myself. And I have got a lot of other health problems, you know, my leg and my foot and my back and all that. And I'm going, look at me. Look at me. I'm just a mangled wreck here, woman. Look at you. What good are you? All these terrible thoughts would be swirling round my brain. Couldn't sleep at night for the thoughts. And that's, listen, honestly, see if you've got to take a tablet to become normal. And you know what it is? It's just to help a chemical imbalance in your brain. Right? So it's something in your brain, a chemical imbalance in your brain, and you need these tablets to fix this. So, I mean, see if you had a broken leg, you would go away and get it fixed, wouldn't you? You would go away and get it fixed. You wouldn't go, do you know what, I'm just going to let it dangle that way forever. You would go and get your leg fixed. Why is it so bad for people to understand people with mental illness need to get their brain fixed? And that's what it is. Sophie, yes. Sophie, yeah. See on my last video, my last makeup video, right? I'm telling you, it's tickled me for days. At the very end, I've got a wee fan thing that I got in the pantomime with my son a couple of years ago, and it lights up, right? So I gave that to you. Somebody's watched the entire video, came to that bit, and then went, I can't remember exactly, but it was something like, I'm starting to wonder if she's actually from Scotland. Because she's got a fan, and people in Scotland don't have fans, it's usually jumpers. They've got, I didn't want to go into it, that I'm in a house. We're not in huts in Scotland, we're not outside in huts anymore. We've actually got, you know, bricks and and the houses. We've got, you know, we've got electricity and stuff now in Scotland. We've got all the mod cons, you know, TVs and things. We've got mobile phones. We've got that too. Things, we're all in huts in Scotland, all skipping about the glen with our kilts on and our red hair, singing Donald, where's your trousers? You know what I mean? Yeah, for all these years, 6 years or something I've been on this, I've done, and I've got my kids involved. I've got my kids involved. Make sure if mummy's on this that you put on a Scottish accent. And sent people my address and got it diverted some way. They send it to Scotland and then it goes to wherever land I actually do stay in. Sparky, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for coming in. Yes, open-minded. See, some people think that about the Canadians as well, that they stay in igloos and stuff like that. It's terrible. Someone obviously thinks that we're all in a glen somewhere. We're all in William Wallace's here. I wouldn't mind being in William Wallace's time if it was like Mel Gibson with his kilt on. But, you know, but we've evolved a bit. We actually stay in houses now. So it's hard to believe, but there you are. Yes, Moomin, listen, you're beautiful. I love you, sweet Moomin. I'm going to send my Sky a little message because I'm worried about her now. That she's still not here. I'm sure she'll be okay, but no, we're all like the protective mum kind of figure, aren't we, for Sky? She's our Sky and we worry about her. But listen, nobody ever feel as if you're going to come into my chat room and talk about your medication or something and someone slag you off, because they'll get the boot out my chat immediately, because I don't have that kind of nonsense going on. Nobody wants to take medication, but we have to, unfortunately. So that's not going to fly. Here, I was right serious there, wasn't I? But it's true, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have anybody doing that tease. No, siree. Not when, listen, too many people have not, see, they've not got mental illness. They've never, As I say, they want to shake you and say, get a grip. Now, has that ever worked for anybody? Has that ever worked for anybody that's went to the doctor? Get a grip. I'll get a grip of you in a minute. Yes, women, see, the Wurzels. Can you remember the Wurzels? Yes, I do protect you. I wouldn't be having that, Angela, any of that nonsense in here. Yes, poor Sky. She likes to go a little walk, so she does, to get out of the house. And there's this 50 or something, so my age, a wee bit older than me, this guy, following her and stuff like that. Now, I see her, she's the same age as like my children. I'm protective over her. And why a 50-year-old man would be wanting to... See, I'm going to get a plane to France. Oh, Sloth Queen, that's terrible. See, I think it's a bit better these days now. People understand a bit more about mental health. Whereas before they would just all say people were, you were crazy. That's it. They were just normal people and crazy folk. I'd be in with the crazy folk. That'd be me. I'd be in there, papped off away, put them out of sight. Put the crazy people there. Whereas now we're a bit better off that when we realise that it's not our fault. It's just a chemical imbalance in our brain that needs fixed. So if me and Em have got a flying, we've decided we're going to get a flying carpet, right? It's going to have flavouring and all that on it, so it is, and cheese and biscuits, and we're going to have like a picnic on this flying carpet, and we're flying to France, and we're all crashing at Skies. Chat the doors, surprise, surprise, Sky. Come on in, everybody. Bring the booze in, bring the booze. Bring the naughty pole dancing elf. Bring him in all. He's on the carpet. Bring him in tea. We'll all go in and have a good time. Yes, I know. See that's it. But if you've got to take tablets, you've just got to take them. It's just, as I said, if you'd a broken leg, you wouldn't be walking about going, do you know what? I'm really not wanting to get it fixed. We'll just leave it broken. Well, your brain's a wee bit broken, and that's why you need a tablet to help fix it. Look at it that way. You're coming to Gold Dust. Well, I don't know what we can get Gold Dust. Music, Gold Dust, you're in charge of the music, right? You bring some music. We could have the magic carpet with the music playing. We could get the naughty elf. He can do a wee turn for us on the pole. And we've got our cheese and wine and stuff like that, flavourings of all sorts. We're all going to France. And I can talk a little bit. I can say bonjour and things like that. So we might get by. We might get by. Yeah, see, the carpet's got a mind of its own. We don't need to drive the carpet. We just tell the carpet, Sky's house in France, it goes there, so we can all have our flavourings. Right, Sophie. One of the neighbours. Chocolate, Moomin. Moomin's bringing the chocolate. Moomin, you're on the magic carpet too. We're all going. It's like Aladdin's carpet, only much, much bigger. Big one like that. Do you know the size of it? See, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind, see that spaceship? That's the size of the magic carpet. So, and but there's a toilet on it as well for people my age that, you know, if you've got flavouring, you need to go to the toilet a lot. So we've got a portaloo. We've got a portaloo on the magic carpet. We could sing It's a Whole New World. We could all hold hands and sway. It's a whole new world. We could all be doing that. Yeah. And then I don't know whose house we're going to next. Well, only one of yous, we're going to your house next. Or just could come to mine. Come to my secret house that's not in Scotland. Come on. Yeah, bring us all here to the bungalow. Take yous up the swimming with me. Oh, that'd be fun. Take yous up the swimming. See if naked ladies there. She would love yous, naked lady. She would. Or that guy, mind that young guy that was giving me a private show. What? In my lane, he was on one of the like the deck chairs, right? Inside the pool's inside, and he had his legs wide open like that, and put his knees pulled right up like this. It was like it was all the it was. I was laughing. I was laughing. It was all there. Mhm. And I was trying to disguise a laugh. I was pretending I was drowning. Like that. People were looking over at me and I'm going, water. Water went down, water went down the wrong way. This young guy like that was terrible. Oh, she's got to wear something on. She can't be naked on the magic carpet. She can't be naked. Naked lady. Anyway, it's bound to be quite chilly up there, isn't it? Bring a coat, naked lady. Get a coat on. Get some drawers on. Get your drawers on, hen, before you come and talk to us. Oh, I never seen her the day. I was like myself, I wonder if I'll see her the day, but I've not seen her. No commando on the carpet. No. We're all classy. Is what we are. We're all classy, so we are. We like to wear knickers. We like to. No, don't bring the riddle man. We don't need the likes of him. That's a bad idea. He'd be throwing us off the magic carpet. He'd be throwing us off. He's a crazy dude. Yeah, he's better off staying in the woods. I wonder if he jumped out and anybody else. Or if that was just for me. It was my idea too, so I got into trouble. Again. Of the ex-husband. I didn't know. How was that, you know? Yes, we'll need to bring Mrs. Doubtwater on the magic carpet. Here. See, when I went to Croatia, I know how Mrs. Doubtwater came with me. I was thinking to myself, I'm going to go through customs here and they're going to open my bag and they're going to find an old lady kit. What are you doing with this? I like to wear it in my spare time and that. Let me see your passport again. You don't come from Scotland, really, do you? No. Ah. I wear big knickers. All I like. At my age, it's comfort. It's not sexiness anymore. It's comfort all the way for me. And if that means big drawers, that's big drawers. I like big drawers. I like them right past my fupa. I do. I like myself to be tucked in. Ah. There's lovely Andrea. Good morning, sweet Andrea. Hope you're doing good. I'm going to have to, wait a minute. I'm going to need to message her. I'm going to need to message her right now. Where is she? There, I sent her a wee message. Oh, I found this memory this morning. Let you see this. Me and Laura 5 years ago. Well, we've zoomed right in there. Me and Laura 5 years ago. I think that was 5 years. That was a Christmas collab. You're welcome, Sloth Queen. This is it every day. Let's take my hair. But I thought, I loved my swim. It was great getting up to the swimming. I was gliding through the water like a majestic mermaid. Only I looked like this, but it was wonderful. It was great. Yeah, Minx Laura's so sweet. She really is. Don't know why she's not got more subscribers, because she sure deserves them. I love her ASMR. And she's been so kind to me the whole time I've been on. She's so kind to everybody, and some people, trolls are terrible. She's Jewish, Laura, and do you know that there's people that say horrible anti-Semitic comments to her in this day and age? People will go low. That's the thing. People will like to go low. Yeah, and her mummy as well. Mummy 1, 2, 3. Ooh, a Kit Kat. What have I got? I've got club biscuits called clubs, and they're orange. That's what I've got. She's such a, I mean, she really is. She's a great friend of mine. Yeah, and Harvey, I miss Harvey as well. I'm worried about Harvey too. Yeah, I've been watching Rosie though. I've been watching Rosie over in Vegas. She was in Hoover Dam. Oh my God. I don't know if you have seen this. She was in Hoover Dam and she was showing us all Hoover Dam. And you know how high up that dam is, right? And there's big signs all over it saying, do not sit on the wall, do not sit on the wall. Someone put their kid up on the wall like that. And a stranger had to go over and say, would you take your kid off the wall? Now, all it takes is that for that child to do that, and that's them right over the Hoover Dam. Who puts their kids on a bloody damn wall? Wait a minute till the dog's in. Don't ever do it again, then. Don't ever do it. Try not to do that noise again. Yeah, somebody put their kid up on the edge of Hoover Dam. You know what kids are like? I think it was about a 3-year-old, Rosie said. But she couldn't go over it. I couldn't go over it when she told me. Oh, and it was windy as hell up there. You could hear the wind. I wouldn't be putting my child on the wall. I mean, oh, God thought it. Oh. Oh, and I don't know if I've seen that. I just catch wee bits and bobs, but this was the Hoover Dam stream. And she turned around and a stranger had said, would you take your child off that wall? And then he said, it's a bad day when a stranger thinks more about your kids than yourself. So it was a whole thing. Oh yeah, cabana bars were amazing, women. Yeah, the child's okay now, but imagine, and there's signs all over that wall saying, do not sit on the wall, do not go on the wall. Right, I mean, looking over, I'd be terrified as it is, but I can't imagine ever putting my child up on that wall, because as I say, children can do that just at a split second. And as Rosie said, that's a one-way journey. That's a one-way journey, that. No sense at all, Sloth Queen, no sense. I'd be frightened just looking over that wall. It's so high up. Putting your child, 3-year-old, on the wall. I can't. Rosie couldn't go over it either. Rosie couldn't go over it. Rosie went to town. But honest to God, I'm glad the child was okay. I really am. Right, well, I'm going. That's an hour I've been on. I can't believe it. But I'm still waiting on Sky getting back to me. But hopefully she's just having a wee long lie today or something like that. I'll keep trying anyway. If I don't hear from her in a few hours, I'll be back again typing to her. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be annoying her all day long. Well, thank you all very much for coming in and spending time with me. I'll be back again tomorrow after my swim. Again in the morning, I'm looking forward to it. I love you all very, very much. And I'm always here if you need a wee chat personally or that, you can talk to me now. I never tell stories or anything like that. So I'm always here if you need to talk about anything at all. And I love you all very much. I'm going to give you a big kiss now. Bye, everybody.